The Word Master.
Good morning, evening, whatever time it is wherever you are. The word of the day is ludicrous. It is one of my favorite words, usually used to denote just how obscenely stupid a situation is. For example, used in a sentence. Hold on, my puppeteer seems to be having some minor malfunction with his digits. Pardon me momentarily. Now where was I? Yes, ludicrous as used in a sentence. I must say, that idea is so ludicrous that I can't believe you ever thought of it in the first place. Now, I'll have you know, ludicrous has a wonderful use of applications. You can use it for just about anything. For instance, that song was ludicrous. The very notion that you want me to dance and sing and balance a plate on my head at the same time is ludicrous. The fact that my puppeteer just switched his hands in the middle of a take is also quite ludicrous. Apparently his fingers were getting tired. Oh, boo-hoo, the humanity. Good morrow, everyone. And now it's time that we have a sit-down and a very important talk. Let's start our talk off with a racial stereotype, shall we? My friend got his report card and had a single B on it. He took it to his parents. You know what they said? You're not Bijan, you're Asian! First of all, that's a terrible pun and I apologize. But I don't apologize for the content, just for the fact that the pun itself was very bad. Now, some of you may have taken offense to that. Others of you may not have taken offense to that. And some of you will have taken offense to it for other people. You're the kind of I have no patience for. I'm just saying, if I'm speaking to someone and I say something that you interpret that they should feel offended by, but they're perfectly fine with it, but your nose out of our goddamn business, you uncultured. There's a word I want to use, but I can't remember it. Give me a moment. I'm going to pass my memory. Entitled bigoted swine. Have you no manners? This is, and I quote, an A-B conversation, so would you kindly see your way out of it? Bonjour. Today we're going to be doing accents of the world, and by the words I just used, I'm sure you get the fact that it's going to be French. Now, please note, this is probably what actual French people sound like, but more of the lines of what everyone thinks that French people sound like. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh, side note. I realize that for most of these segments I've been talking about covalent bondings and such, you know, hydrogen atoms in the valence shells and all that. Not today. Today we're going to have some fun with this. To all French people who take offense to this, I take offense to your funny hats. Now let's get down to it, shall we? Ha ha! Ha ha! I think I have hold of my voice now. I am French. We like baguettes and crepes and we wear silly hats, the beret. Ha ha! We are all superior to you as we sit up in our coffee shops. Ha ha ha! We like to add extra letters onto all of our words. So, we act all snooty and turn our nose up at you and you cannot pronounce rendezvous, even though it is spelled like rendezvous. We don't need half of these letters, we just think it makes our words look so much more better than yours. Merci beaucoup. S'il vous plaît, your crème brûlée. Oui, oui, in Gay Paris, passant.